What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? I want you to listen to me and listen to me good. I'm about to spit some game that could improve the quality of your life, at least in the regards to relationships, romantic relationships. Rapper BLUEFACE and his possible baby mother, CHRISEAN, are going through it. They are on social media tearing each other apart. This after dissolving their romantic relationship. I said possible baby mother because CHRISEAN hinted that she might delete the baby. And BLUEFACE suggested that he may not be the baby's father. CHRISEAN took to social media and she talked about possibly aborting her baby because of what she claims is BLUEFACE's cheating. BLUEFACE came at her he fired off several responses, including one that said, do it. You know, you want to abort the baby, do it. She blamed him for cheating. He blamed her for cheating. Let me explain something to you, fam, about relationships. This is something that I learned this early on. Early on. Relationships have good times and bad times. When you look at the totality of any relationship you've ever been in, I'll bet you $1 to a donut, most of you have had mostly good times in the relationships that you've had. Especially those of you who have children. Just think about the good times you had just making the children alone. If you've had all of these good times with a person, think about the times you attended concerts together, plays, you went to family functions, you vacationed, the parties, the events, the time alone just talking about your future plans, the goals that you had in life. You know, all of those intimate moments, that quality time, that's a lot of time. Now, what we do, what many of us tend to do, is we know about those. We reflect on that from time to time, but it seems like we're more focused on the negative aspects of the relationship, the bad things that happened. If you had, let's just say in your relationship, you averaged, I don't know, maybe 4 good days out of the week on average. You had 4 good days out of the week. That's still more good than bad. So why do we focus so much on the bad? I get it. We're human beings, we're emotional creatures. But if you want to keep it a buck, then you take your emotions out of it. And you learn to take your bitter with your sweet. That's what I've done all my life. Good, bad, or indifferent. Whether it was a relationship, platonic relationship, a romantic relationship, a business relationship. I take the good with the bad, the bitter with the sweet. And I look at the glass as half full as opposed to half empty. Because even if I entered a relationship and it was all bad from day one, if I had 7 out of 7 bad days, if I averaged 7 out of 7 bad days, ultimately, I look at it as a blessing because I learned a lesson. See, that's what I do. every single thing that I go through, every relationship that I have is a lesson. And my goal is to learn from those lessons and become a better man each day based on what I learned. I don't look backwards like that. I take it for what it is. I've had many relationships with women, a few serious ones, right? And, you know, I appreciate them all. I've broken some hearts. I've had my heart broken. But I'm never going to be in that type of position in life where I just turn my back on women. It takes two to tango. At the end of the day, even if I was done totally dirty, you know what I'll say? You know what? I shouldn't have been messing with her in the first place. I should have had more discernment. I shouldn't have did that business deal with them fools in the first place. Shouldn't have done it. See, I put it on me. See, if you put it on you, you can change your behavior. But if you put it on somebody else, then you have what they call an excuse. And so when you have excuses, you don't have any motivation to change your behavior so that you don't repeat those same mistakes. Some people in relationships, they blame everybody but themselves. And I'm going to tell you something, fam. When you meet somebody and they start talking bad about their ex, and their ex is to blame for everything, and they have another ex, they blame the other ex, and then they blame the other ex. It's always everybody else's fault but theirs. What they're telling you, fam, you have to read between the lines. What they're telling you is, we're in this relationship together, but you're responsible for it working out. If it don't work out, I'm going to blame you, just like I blame the rest of them. That's what they're telling you. You have to listen to them before you go forward in these relationships. Like when you're trying to learn somebody, you got to listen, because they're going to tell you everything you need to know. It's going to be right there in black and white for you. Fam, I saw CHRISEAN Rock and BLUEFACE having a lot of good times together. Yeah, they had some bad times, and they showed everything, the good and the bad. But I saw the good too. And, you know, it would be cool, you know, if they would recognize that they had some good times together, and both of them would just look at it and take the high road and say it is what it is. It takes two to tango. I ain't perfect. He ain't perfect. She ain't perfect. We ain't perfect. But we tried. You know, we gave it our best shot. It didn't work out. And that's all you can really say at the end of the day. You gave it your best shot. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?